Step outside your life for just a second. Like really look at it from the outside. Every single morning, that exact same alarm rings. You rush out of bed, you hurry to get to work, you completely exhaust yourself grinding all day long, and then you return home at night, just utterly drained. This explainer we're diving into today is for anyone who's feeling the absolute bone-deep exhaustion of that daily grind. Because, well, what happens next? The month ends, your hard-earned salary finally arrives, and literally just a few days later, your account is practically empty again. Welcome to the explainer that might honestly change how you look at the rest of your life.
So if the next 30 to 40 years of your life pass by in that exact same exhausting routine we just talked about, we really have to stop and ask ourselves something. Is life honestly just about paying bills and clearing out EMIs month after month? I mean, let that sink in for a second. We are so culturally conditioned to just accept this reality without ever pausing to say, hey, wait a minute, is this it?
Okay, let's dive into this because here is the exact trap most of us are caught in. Step 1, the alarm and that frantic morning rush. Step 2, giving the absolute best hours of your day to your work. Step 3, that brief, fleeting moment of relief when the salary actually hits your account. And step 4, watching it all just drain away. Then, boom, it's right on to the next month. The exact same race, the exact same stress. It's a relentless loop, guys, and it is mentally and physically exhausting. Now, you might be wondering, why are we stuck in this loop? Well, it's because right from childhood, we are pointed down a deeply, deeply flawed path. We're told, get good grades, grab a safe job, work hard your entire life, and then maybe, just maybe, you get to rest in your old age. But here is the massive, glaring problem with that. By the time you stop working, the absolute best years of your life are already gone. The real goal shouldn't be to spend your whole life working for money. The actual goal is to build a system where your money starts working for you. But, most people make the massive mistake of never even trying to build this system.
Section 1. The Chinese Bamboo Lesson, Unseen Growth.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're talking about. To truly understand how to build a system for wealth, we've got to look at this absolutely fascinating lesson in nature. So when you plant the seed of a Chinese bamboo tree, for the entire first year, nothing happens above ground. Like, you see absolute zero growth. Year 2 passes, still nothing. Year 3, year 4, the ground looks completely 100% bare. But what's actually happening during those 4 long years is that the tree is developing a massive, incredibly strong root system deep underground. And then, in the 5th year, something magical happens. In just a matter of weeks, that tree shoots up and experiences explosive, massive upward growth.
Which brings us to this absolutely crucial quote. Most people give up because they think their hard work is being wasted. Just think about that bamboo farmer, right? Staring at empty dirt for 4 whole years. It's incredibly frustrating. And honestly, most people abandon their financial goals for that exact same reason. They put in the work, they start saving, but they look at their bank account and feel like literally nothing is happening. But here's the secret. Just like that bamboo tree, your financial roots are going deep below the surface, even when the topsoil looks completely empty. Section 2. The Power of Compounding, the Invisible Root System.
Now, this invisible root system actually has a name in the financial world. It's called compounding. This is when a small, consistently invested amount slowly builds momentum and eventually triggers explosive financial growth. And I really want to emphasize the word small here, because compounding doesn't demand that you start with some massive lottery-sized amount of money. What it actually demands is relentless consistency and a long time horizon. In the very beginning, just like our bamboo tree, you aren't going to see much difference. Your life will look exactly the same, but slowly, steadily, that tiny amount starts doing the heavy lifting for you.
So the crucial point here is understanding why so many people never get to experience this explosive growth. The source material outlines this poor mindset just perfectly. People fail because, frankly, we're all a bit desperate for quick results. If they don't see a massive, life-altering change in just 6 months, they throw their hands up and quit. They constantly jump from one new system or shiny plan to another. Or even worse, the moment they see a tiny bit of growth, they pull the money out and spend it on something showy just to impress other people. Basically, they pull the bamboo seed right out of the dirt before it can even sprout.
Section 3. Your 5-year system, the path to freedom.
But you're going to do things differently. This isn't some magical get-rich-quick scheme. It is a patient, systematic journey that, if you follow it relentlessly, will completely alter the trajectory of your entire life. But before we start, we need to completely destroy a really common excuse. There's this saying, if you can't save from a small income, you won't save from a big one. So many people say, oh, I'll start investing when my salary increases. I'll build my system when I'm rich. It is a complete myth. Building wealth is about habits, not amounts. If you can't build the habit of setting aside a small piece of a small income today, you are never going to do it when you make more. The perfect time to start building your invisible root system is right now, with whatever you actually have.
5 years. I know, it sounds like a really long time to be patient, doesn't it? But here is the absolute truth that the source material hits us with, and it's a real game changer. Those 5 years are going to pass anyway. That time is going to vanish whether you're building a rock-solid system or whether you're just endlessly scrolling on your phone. You absolutely have to commit to this number.
Because let's look at the stark reality of what awaits you when those 5 years are up. If you do nothing today, you're going to be stuck in the exact same salary trap. You'll be waking up to the same blaring alarm, facing the same stress, waiting for the same paycheck just to empty it out all over again. But if you consistently invest your time and money into a system starting today, you will wake up in 5 years with more options, more freedom, and drastically less stress. Your money will literally be working for you even when you're sleeping.
So, I want to leave you with this incredibly powerful question, right from the heart of our source material today. 5 years from today, will you be standing in the exact same place you are right now, or will you be free? If this explainer made you think differently about your future, don't just nod your head and move on. Make a commitment. Write it down in the comments right now. I am starting my 5-year journey today. Build your roots, trust the system, and let compounding do the rest. Keep learning, keep building, and we will see you next time.